Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness Channel. I'm Mona Therese Winston. We will start lying down today. So if you need a folded blanket underneath your head, that's okay. Or else straighten your legs out and just lie flat on your back. And then you can have a towel with you if you need to put underneath your head as well if you need that extension so your neck has this stretch. So you don't crunch your neck together. So when you're ready, come on down, lie on your back. And take your right hand on your belly and left right on your stomach. Now breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Abdomen rise. Abdomen fall. Just take a moment to really tune in. Feel how your body is feeling today. Are you tired? Are you energized? Do you feel stressed out? And really just breathe into whatever sensation there is in the body. Now bring your legs together, bend your right knee, and if this is a stretch for your left hip, remember you can always bend your left knee. Inhale, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away, and now bring your head up to the knee, exhale. Inhale down, and exhale, head up to the knee. Inhale down, and now stay up and hold it here. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then take your arms over the head and give yourself a nice long stretch. Flex your feet and press to the back of the heels. Then bend your knees. Take your left knee up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale away. Exhale, head up to the knee. And inhale down. Exhale, head up to the knee. And inhale down. Now we will stay up and hold it there. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze it all the way out. And then release. And once again, we give ourselves a nice long stretch. So flex your feet and press to the back of the heels. You can interlock your hands and press the palms away and open up. Then coming down, bend your knees. Drop your knees out to the side. Remember, you can have pillows or yoga blocks underneath your knees. Hands can be on the belly, out to the side, or over the head, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Now again, make sure you breathe all the way down to the lower part of your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fully aware of the in-breath. Fully aware of the out-breath. And then bringing your knees together and take your feet hip-width apart and arms down to the side. Now inhale, take your arm over the head and exhale down. And if it doesn't come to the floor, that's okay. Just inhale and go as far as you can without arching. So it might be here for you, and then exhale it down again. Inhale. Just loosen up your shoulder joint, and now to the other side. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up over the head. No arch, just go as far as it's possible. Feel the range of motion here, and then down. Now both arms. Inhale up over your head and exhale down. Inhale up over your head and exhale down. Inhale over your head. And now exhale, take your arms down. And for the sake of the next position, remove whatever you have underneath your head, and then make a pelvic tilt and lift your hip up. And then exhale, coming down again. Inhale, hip up. And exhale, vertebra for vertebra down. So we gently move all the joints in the body here to warm up, and then exhale down. Now let's put it together. So as you inhale, lift your arm over the head, lift your hip up, and then exhale down again. Inhale, coming up, and exhale all the way down. Now take one more deep breath in, and then exhale it down. Take your right arm out to the side and drop your knees over to the left as you look to the right. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Feel abdomen rise and fall, and feel also how your chest, shoulder, and arm stretches out. 3, 4, one more deep breath in, and then exhale, come on up, and we take it over to the other side and drop the knee down. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We take 2 more deep breaths in here. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Now roll onto your right side and then push it up. And sit either cross-legged or however you can sit. You can even sit on a chair, that's okay too. Now inhale, take your arms over the head, and then exhale down. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, and exhale down. Turn your head to the right as you inhale. Exhale back to the center. Turn your head to the left, and back to the center. Turn your head to the right, back to the center, to the left, and to the center. Now inhale, head up, and cover your upper lip with your underlip, and exhale, chin down. Inhale, head up, and exhale, head down. Inhale one more time, really stretch and open up your throat, and then exhale down. Circle your head over to the right, look over your shoulder, and then exhale, let your head drop to the center. To the other side, inhale, and exhale. Inhale. Feel if there's any special place in your neck that you should pay extra attention to. We never force anything, you know that. And then exhale down. Now twist your spine and look over your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. And we take 2 more deep breaths in. Nice, easy, gentle breath. And now to the other side. And twist it over. Inhale. Exhale. I hope you had a nice week and have enjoyed maybe more than one practice this week, or you've been out hiking, bicycling, swimming, or something else doing good for your body. And then coming into the center, hands in front of you. Maybe you can come down on your elbows. Maybe your head can come all the way to the floor. If you're sitting on your chair, you just lean forward over your legs. Breathe into the lower back. Feel your ribcage expanding, belly contracting. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and then coming up, and we will come up on all four. So bring yourself up, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hip. And as you inhale, arch and gaze up. Bend the elbows a little. Now round your back, push it back a little, and then inhale, arch again, and exhale, round. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Now as you inhale, stretch your right leg out, lift it up, spread your toes, exhale, head and knee together. Inhale, stretch it out, and exhale, coming in. Inhale, stretch it out, knee on the floor, and to the other side. If you have sensitive knee, you can always pat them with a towel or a blanket. Inhale. Exhale. Whoops. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. We take a little break here. Sit back on your heels. Stretch your arms forward and be in child's pose. It's really windy here today, as you can see, but there is never bad weather. We can always practice. Just have to find a way. Good. And now, take a deep breath, and then exhale, come up again. Again, as I said, if you have sensitive knee, you can take a towel and then have it underneath your knee, okay? Then take your other leg forward and then coming up. So you are kind of standing on your knee. This is really good to open and stretch your psoas muscle. If that's too tight, we can have lower back issues. So make a little tilt. So you scoop the tailbone under and you lift the arm up over the head, and then you lean a little over to the side, the right side of your right leg here. And then make sure the tailbone is tucked under. You can probably feel the stretch. And then lift yourself up like somebody took your arms and lifted you up. Really get that stretch into the side of the body. We hold it around 15 to 30 seconds. I was about to say minutes. And then coming down. Good. Now to the other side. So you can hold it on a chair or on the floor or on a counter, whatever you want. So you have a straight line, vertical line from your body. Then make that pelvic tilt. Come a little forward so you feel the opening. And then up. And then stretch it a little over to the left side here. Breathe in. Feel how it opens up the side body, the front of your hip. It also kind of prepares for the sun salutation in a little while, for the upward facing dog. And then release, and we take it down and take your leg back. Good. Now take your right arm and left leg and inhale, stretch it out, and exhale down. Stretch it out and exhale. Stretch it out and exhale. Stretch it out and exhale. Stretch and down. One more time. Good. Now tuck your toes under, lift yourself up, into the downward facing dog. So spread your fingers, broaden your shoulders, spread your toes. Remember, you can have bent knee and lifted heel, but really focus on getting your sit bones up, your belly up, your rib cage up. And then over time, you can straighten the leg and bring your heels down. Press all fingers down. So you press to each corner of the palm of the hand, chin to chest. Now, let's walk all the way up to our hands. And then inhale, stretch and lengthen. And then exhale down. Inhale, come all the way up. Also here, you can of course bend your knees. And then exhale. Again, inhale your arms up. And exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale again, arms up. And exhale, hands to the chest. Now let's do the sun salutation. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. And walk yourself back. Now create a straight line, strong legs. And then exhale, knee down, chest down. Inhale, open up to cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, come all the way up to the upward facing dog. And we come back to the downward facing dog. Spread your fingers, spread your toes, lift your sit bones, broaden your shoulders. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. 3, 4, and 5. Now walk all the way up to your hands again. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale down. And then again, inhale, come all the way up. Open your heart. Lift up your gaze. And exhale, bring it home to your heart. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, halfway up. Walk yourself back. And hold the plank. Take a deep breath. Exhale, knee down. And chest down. Come onto the cobra. Exhale down. Inhale. Come all the way up. And then bring it back. And 5 deep breaths. Good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now walk all the way up to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms over the head. And now to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Drop your right arm and reach up to the left. And then up again. And over. And coming up. And exhale, arms down, hands to the hip and step out hip width apart. Lift your chest up from your hip hinge forward, flat back. Hands can be on blocks, on the floor, or you can bend your knees and then let your chin come into the chest. Look in between your legs. If you can, bring your hands to the back of the heels, elbows pointing back, shoulders lift up, and then stretch from the front of the body. 1, 2, 3, deep breath. 4, one more deep breath in. Exhale out. Then inhale, lengthen to the spine, look up. And exhale, hands to the hip. and then we come all the way up. Very good. Now step out so your feet comes like 3-4 feet apart, and you turn your right foot out, left heel out, and watch out your hip, don't go that way. Make them come straight forward. Arms up, take a deep breath, and then reach as far as you can, hands to your shin or to your ankle, shoulders down away from your ears, and lift up your gaze. Full inhalation, full exhalation. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up, and we circle our arms up as feet come forward, then turn the left out, right heel out, and then again stretch as far as you can. And if it's here, it's okay. And if you can, come further down. Perfect. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3. Feel that outer rotation of your thighs, really stretching and opening up the inner thigh, but also stretching and opening the left side of your body. Then inhale, coming up. Again, we take our arms up, feet forward, turn the right foot out, left heel, and then bend your right knee. Hand can be on the knee, elbow can be on the knee. And then take your arm up and stretch it into the side ankle stretch. Some of you might have a yoga block or take your arms all the way to the floor, but most of you might want to stay here. Okay, so inhale, exhale. 3, 4, deep breath. And release. Then we come all the way up, feet forward, arms up again. Now turn the left foot out and the right heel out, hand or elbow, and then coming in. Again, if you can, bring the hand to the floor, spin your chest, and gaze to the hand. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up, arms up, feet forward, hands to the hip, lift your chest, and now come forward, hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, walk the hand to the line of the toes or heels, head down, shoulders up, and breathe. You can shake your head out a little to loosen up. Full inhale. Full exhale. Press to the outer edge of your feet, lift from the inseam, and make sure your inner thighs lifts up. 3, 4, and 5. Now inhale, stretch out of your lower back. Exhale, hands to the hip. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, bring your feet in and samastitihi, which means standing still. Arms up and exhale to the heart. Now take your leg behind you and then open it up and feel the stretch. So it's a little like in the beginning when we were down on a knee. We still want to open up the front, tuck the tailbone under, and then gazing up. 3, 4, and 5. Take it down, over to the other side. So foot behind you. So the front leg is a little bent. Tuck the tail under, lift it up, and then over, and then look up to your hand. You can hold something if you need to. 3, 4, and 5. Come on up. And inhale, both arms up again. And then exhale it down. Now step up in the front. So your feet are together. Then you step back on your right foot. If you can, bring the heel down. If not, then just keep it up. But else have it like on a 60-degree angle. Your hip is squared with the front. You bend the front knee. And then tuck the tailbone under again so you feel the stretch and openness of your hip. And then arms comes up. This we call the warrior one position. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take your arms down. You can take your hand on the knee, step it up. Now to take the other leg back. So again down, heel down if you can, square the hip and shoulder with the front, bend the knee, tuck the tail under, and lift it up. And then we have 5 deep breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Lift your chest, feel your tailbone moving down, but your heart is flying up. 1 more deep breath, and then exhale. Take it in, and then bend your knees and round your back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now straighten your knee a little. Inhale, bend, and exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale, 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And now exhale, roll all the way up and bring your feet together. If they can, always have them hip width apart. Take your arms up. Tuck your tailbone under. Now bend your knee and sit back like you were sitting on a high chair, but just on the edge of it. And then breathe in again. Feel how you zip up the belly, ribs are in, shoulders are down, knees over your toes, shoulders over your knee. Breathe. 1, 2. Keep a little smile. And maybe go a little deeper. And then coming up and release. Time to sit down. Good. So we come down on the floor. Remember, you can have a yoga strap or a towel close if you need it for extension. Then take the flesh out to the side a little, sitting tall. Inhale your arms up, palms pressing forward. Now lift your arm as high as they can without arching. Some of you will be here, some of you will be side by side, but it's never behind where you arch. So ribs in. Lift from the back of the skull. Deep inhalation. Slow exhalation. Big toes touching, heels are open, so you feel there's a little inner rotation gluing your inner thighs together. Now exhale, twist the body and look back over your shoulder. Now make sure this is not happening, that the one foot come up, the feet stay at the same place. Lift it. And twist it and gaze back. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3. It's a very gentle practice, yet very powerful as well. And then inhale, come up. Lift it up. And then exhale back. Gaze over your shoulder. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Then we come into the center, arms up. And then exhale, reach for your shin, your ankles, your toes. And some of you might want to have a towel as an extension. And then lift your chest up and pull yourself forward. So breathe it in, breathe it out, let it go. So stay in tune with the breath. Some of you have written to me that you just like to watch the video, and that's okay too. So maybe you can just focus on your breath, breathing in deep, exhale out slowly. The breath is very powerful. It brings in energy to our body, oxygen. It nourishes our whole being. So breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. And then we come up. And if you can, bend your knee. Take it up. And then lift it all the way up to tabletop. If you feel comfortable with it, let your head drop back. Inhale. Exhale. Hip up, up, up. And then coming down and sit. Now, let's come out and then bend your right knee and sit up tall again. You can sit on a pillow. Feel this outer rotation. Lift your chest up, hands in front of you or elbows on the floor. And then let your head drop. But don't sink in and then cave your heart. Keep it open. Inhale. Exhale. Full awareness of your breath. Feel that outer rotation of your leg. Full breath in. Full breath out. Now press your hands to the floor. Walk them back. And face now the direction of your bent knee and sit up tall. Lift your arm up. So this could be it. Maybe you can get your elbow down. Maybe your hands can come down to your toes. But if it look like this, then you've gone too far. I want you really to focus on lifting your chest up. And then breathe in and breathe out. Look towards your hand if you can. But it's also okay that you look down. And if your body opens up, then maybe you can come deeper, but take it easy. One breath at a time. And then we come up and to the other side. And open up, bend it, sitting tall. And first we come straight forward and elbows on the floor and let your head drop down. Inhale deep. Exhale out slowly. And take a couple more deep breaths here. Feel that outer rotation of the leg. And then coming up. And then turn so you're facing the bent knee again. Lift it up. And now either coming down on your elbows or sitting up here or turn your hand towards your foot. And if you can come down, that's fine. But feel how you lift up, stretch out. Remember, it's not about how far we go, it's about how we feel. And then open it up, shoulder down. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the breath. Gently flowing in and going out. And then coming up again and in. Now take both legs out to the side and again lift that up. And it doesn't matter if the legs are here. Don't worry about it. Just do what you can. And that's all we can anyway. This moment, right here and right now. And breathe. So if you sit here and this is a stretch, that's fine. There is no competition, there is no judgment, there is no expectation. The only thing I want from you is that you connect to your breath, do what you can, and relax into it. Full inhalation. Some of you might be able to come all the way down on the chest, but whatever you can, that's what you do. Deep breath, slow breath. Good. And then we come up and we take our legs in. And we come down and lie on our back again. Remember, your head can always be elevated. So we have focused a lot of stretching the front and the back, and now the inner thigh. So now we take the outer. So some of you again will have this as a deep stretch. This foot could be up against the wall and help you to get a little more, but you can also hold your thigh or you can hold your shin. Breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. Abdomen rise. Abdomen fall. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. And then release. Take your foot down. We take the other foot up. And then again, stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale. Now make sure your foot is not there, so your whole ankle is overstretched. Get the lower part of your shin, lower leg in, so it's relax on your thigh bone. You don't want to overstretch your ankle. Deep breath in, slow breath out. And then release. Take the foot down, straighten it out. Take your right leg out, not your right leg, your right arm out to the side. And then bring it up and all the way over. As you look to the right, your leg go to the left. You can press the left elbow into the floor a little, and then you can get that left shoulder blade a little further out. But think about keeping your right arm, right shoulder on the floor. So if your leg is up here, that's okay too. Just allow it to go as far as you can. A pillow could be under your thigh. And then we come up and bend the knee, align your hip, and we take it over to the other side. Full inhalation. Again, pressing the elbow down, sliding the shoulder blade out can help you to get into a deeper twist. Feel abdomen rise and fall. And then inhale, coming up. And then we will play a little in Happy Baby. So bring your knees up. You can hold your knee, take your inner knee, take your ankle, take the back of the heel, open your feet or keep them closed, your choice. And then we rock from side to side. Sometimes it's nice to keep the feet together and just open the knee to the side and rocking out there. And if you feel for it, you can lift your head up, give yourself a nice stretch there, and then down again. And take your feet out to the outer side of your yoga mat, if you have a yoga mat, or it's a little wider than the hip. And then just let your knee drop from side to side. Good. Now we are ready for our relaxation. So palms up, shake your hip. Remember, you can elevate your leg up so you have pillows underneath the knee or a bolster, and allow the lower back to drop down. Shoulder rock down away from your ears. Lift your head, and again feel free to elevate your head up on a folded blanket, or you can use a towel as I do here. To just make a little elevation so your neck get a stretch. But if you don't need it, then that's okay too. But sometimes it's nice to get that little stretch and support and elevation. And now we just breathe in and breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall like a wave of relaxation coming in over your body. But also feel your rib cage, your collarbone rise and expand. Relaxation, rejuvenation, restoring what needs to be restored. Just breathe it in and breathe it out. Feel the stillness, the quiet space of just being aware of your breath. And we take 5 more deep breaths here. One more deep breath in. Then move your fingers and toes. And if you feel it would be nice to stay here for maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes or longer, just cover yourself with a blanket and enjoy the relaxation. It's so important we remember to relax. And then coming up if you're ready. And sit up tall. You can take your towel or blanket and coming up a little higher if you like. And then sit for a moment just with closed eyes. Breathe in deep. Breathing out. Just connecting to the breath. Knowing that you are breathing in and knowing that you are breathing out. Full awareness of breath. And then arms to the side, inhale up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Thank you so much for joining me today on Viking.TV's wellness classes. I'll be back next Saturday. And maybe you are enjoying our Sunday wellness meditations as well. So tune in, stay well. Thank you.